on, champions? It's Marquise Money Mike Williams checking in with another episode. Give it from the heart of I Am a Champion. Champions, I'm shooting today's episode with a heavy heart. I just found out some bad news that a close friend of mine, actually one of my best friends in the entire world, her sister actually passed away. And it really drove me into deep thought. And today what I want to talk about is focus, but don't obsess over success. You got to focus, but don't obsess over success. Because when I started thinking, I woke up and I did my morning prayer and I actually saw the message. It really hit me and it hurt me because it started, it got me thinking, I'm doing a lot of great things right now. We're going on tours, business is growing, the I Am a Champion series is growing, and I've had a lot of people who've been reaching out, trying to connect with me, trying to touch base with me. And I've been so focused or obsessed on success. I've been so obsessed on reaching the goals and reaching my dreams that I've been missing the calls. I would see the message and say, okay, I'm going to get back to him. I would see the call and say, okay, I'm going to get back to him as soon as I finish this. And that would never come to pass. And as a result, I wasn't there for my friend, and that really hurts my heart. You guys, so today I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you and I want to speak to your heart about whatever it is that you want to accomplish in life. You got to focus on it, but you can't obsess over it. You got to focus on it. You got to have that laser beam. You got to have your blinders on, but you cannot obsess over it. And I'm going to give you 3 things today that's going to help you focus but not obsess over whatever it is that you want to accomplish in your life. The first thing is you got to schedule for success. Scheduling for success. My mentor Paul Jones wrote a book called Schedule for Success. And scheduling for success is probably the most important thing that you can ever do in your entire life. Because when you have things on your schedule, you have time for your business. You have time for school. You have time for your loved ones. You have time for your kids. You have time for recreation. And everything is able to fit in to give you that complete balance. I know some of you are going hard. I know some of you are getting it in and you're doing everything that you can to be successful. But I'm here to tell you today, you guys, if you get to the promised land, if you get to the light at the end of the tunnel and you turn around and nobody's there with you, then was it really all worth it? Was all the money, was all the accolades, was everything that you worked hard to accomplish to get there, was it worth it? See, life is about relationships. The more relationships that you develop, the more further you're going to get along in life. But if you're hurting and you're cutting off relationships, then it's going to make for a very unhappy life. So you got to make sure you schedule for success so that you can actually have time and be there for the important people in your life and be there for the important moments that are in your life as well. The second thing you got to do is you got to understand that life is 10% what happens to you and 90% of how you respond to it. 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you respond to it. No matter what you have going on in life, life still is going to keep going on. So no matter if it's a death in the family, no matter if you lose your job, no matter if you have a falling out with somebody, no matter if you have a beef with somebody, at the end of the day, you have to realize you still have bills to pay. You have to realize you still got responsibilities to take care of. You have to realize that you still got things that you got to do, and you can't mope around with a woe is me attitude. You can't mope around, feeling sorry for yourself, because feeling sorry for yourself is not going to accomplish what you want to happen. It's not going to bring that person back. It's not going to raise your grade. It's not going to change the performance at that last athletic event where you might not have performed up to par. It's not going to get you to where you really want to be. So what happens in life is you have to absorb it. You have to suck it in, take it all in and deal with it. But then you got to realize it's all about how you respond to it. You're going to overcome your obstacles and your challenges in life all based on how you respond to it. See, that's the definition of a champion. It doesn't matter how many times you fall down. It's about how many times you get back up. And as long as you get back up and you get back on that horse and keep going, then you're going to win. you're going to win and you're going to make it happen, you guys. The third thing you got to do as you're focusing but not obsessing over the goals and dreams that you have in life is you got to recognize, last week we talked about that you can never see the future if you're looking in the past, right? The past is in the past. It's done. It's over with. You learn from it. You grow from it. Whatever mistakes, whatever challenges, whatever successes, you take those and you move them as you focus and look towards the future, right? Because you're building the future. But at the same time, you got to realize that the past is the past and you're building for your future, but you got to enjoy the moment because it's a gift. That's why they call it the present. So enjoy life right now. As you're scheduling for success, enjoy those moments with your friends and family. Celebrate your successes right here or right now. Make sure that you're there for the people that you have close relationships with. Because I'm able to talk to you about these things because I'm not perfect. I make mistakes in my life too. But it's those mistakes that I grow from and learn from that enable me to be able to talk to you about it so that you don't make the same mistakes. You guys, everybody wants to be successful. Everybody wants to reach their goals and dreams. But you have to focus. Focus takes concentration. Focus takes a game plan. Focus takes a blueprint. Focus takes a schedule and not obsess. Because if you're obsessed, you're just going. You're just like somebody with their head cut off. You're just running and you know, there's a difference between activity and productivity. See, activity is when you obsess. You're just doing a lot. You're just busy. But productivity is when you obsess. So you guys, those are the three things. I want to wish a special rest in peace to my good friend. God brought his angel home, brought his child home, Nicole Moore. And to the Moore family, my prayers are going out to you. If you need anything, I'm here. And I want everybody to realize that you're the best investment that you got. We never know when it's going to be our time to go. We never know when God's going to bring us home. So you got to realize that you're the best investment that you got and you were born to win. So play to win right now. Right now. In the present. Because you are already a champion. We're going to see you next week. Peace.